So we're in Clovis, California. We just finished installing a new drain. What was sitting in here was a regular tub, 30 by 60 with an in-wall valve, whatnot. Open or piping was existing. And what the homeowner's trying to accomplish here is just a roll-in shower area. So we got with the tile guy, and he requested that we demo back the perimeter all the way around, at least 3 inches deep. So we've jackhammered that up for him. You know, if there's a little bit of concrete left in the edge, just take hammer and chisel it off. But that's your starting point anyways around the perimeter. We didn't want to undermine too much with a jackhammer, reason being is, you know, you get under the walls and there's no support there. So anyways, we did dig down. We found the piping over here. You get the 2-inch line for the toilet, 1.5-inch line for the tub. So what we had to do is dig this all out on this side, go ahead and cut the plumbing apart. All the fittings were close to close, which meant we needed to get real fussy getting this in. Anyway, so what's installed is a 2-inch by 1.5 by 2-inch sanitary tee. What we've got in there is it heads out from the wall. It heads out at a 45-degree angle. So from there, it kind of 45 is over underneath the wall. Right here in the front, buried, is a 2-inch 45. Then of course a short arm over to the P-trap, and then of course an adjustable drain. So top of drain right now, as requested, 2 inches below existing concrete. And of course that is adjustable. You can raise that up almost a full 2 inches. So the main thing is the base plate, which is down here, and you can see it. That guy right there, that's where they're going to be starting their membrane, doing their build-up, getting their pan sloped and whatnot. And so they got a good tile guy who's going to take care of that for them. Sorry, I'm not taking a picture. I'm trying to clean this at the same time. So anyways, that's in. Water is what they've done. They're going to go with a rain shower panel, stainless steel. The homeowner's providing it. So they're going to come in, you know, we put in blocking here at the height that they requested. And of course blocking down there, full 2x6 top and bottom. And then they wanted to be able to shut this off. You know, if they want to pull this off the wall and service it without shutting the whole house down, they've got shut-off valves in here. So this is, we kind of just put this together on the fly. They provided the material, the little rough-in box, the little valves, and then we of course provided the adapters, and then extended the open or piping down here, hot and cold, so you can see it's installed correctly. So it's popped out 1/2-inch green board or backer board, whatever you're going to use. We'll bring it out flush, and then just try and keep that as watertight as possible when you go to put your tile on. That will be behind the panel. Still trying to figure out how we're exactly going to get it tied in to the water supply lines that are down there, but we're going to do a little research and see what we can do. I asked that you would monitor this for a day. You know, just 1-finger test. That's my official test. And just run it around there. If it glistens, you can see a hint of water. We need to know and get after that. It's got a chrome plating on the threads, which concerns me. But pipe dope Teflon tape, and then it's really tightened down there. Open or rarely leaks unless you do it wrong. So it's back in and good. Everything's blocked and strapped. You can see the piping. We overstrap, strap. Both sides down to here. It comes through. No strap necessary here, needed here. Don't put long screws in. We're a full 1-inch back right there. Don't put a screw through this line. If you feel like you're going to put a screw in there, go get one of those electrical plates and nail it right here so you don't put a screw in. Same thing you've got over here at the bottom. It's a long plate. That protects the piping coming through, the ABS piping. That's what that plate's for. But they make them for electrical, and you can find that in the electrical department. It's just a little 3.5-inch wide by 3-inch long, and it's got little ears on it, and you nail it on there. But you can see on this side, we're back a full 1.5 inch, and then on this side, it's about 1 inch back. So technically, I mean, you could, if you know, you should only be using 1.25 inch screws in here, but if you put a long screw in there, you could put a hole through that. So get a strap on there. Go ahead and just put a strap on there. Get one next time you're at Home Depot or Lowe's. Get a strap on there. So water's on. We've tested this out. I mean, we haven't run water through it. You know, obviously, we don't have any hoses to hook up, and we could do that and run it into a bucket. But water's on to the home again. We did pour back in the hole over here because we had to punch a hole through. Not a concrete guy, so it's not pretty. Obviously, it's not pretty. You can see that. But it is cement, so it's going to dry like that. And then I believe the homeowner's going to come in and put some hardy backer board, cement backer board down here, 1/4 inch, 3/8, whatever. Line the whole floor, so you need to really come in here and sand all this glue off and everything, get it nice and smooth, and then put your board down. So he's got quite a project in front of him. Water's back in place and restrapped. We moved that over to get that vent tied back in. Everything's good. So to the best of my ability, we've done what we said we'd do. The only thing we couldn't do is haul away the concrete. In here, it's a lot of concrete. We've got no place to dump it. It's sitting on the side yard right now. We got a half a bucket in our truck and a full wheelbarrow the homeowner has. So might even see if they'd be willing to take a little bit of a discount off and just throw a little bit at a time every week, into the recycling container or whatever, and have City of Clovis pick it up. But we'll talk to them and see what they want to do. Anyways, any trouble with this, give me a holler. We'll come out and take care of it right away. Outside of that, this installation is done.